Frank Ocean has been my favorite artist for as long as I can remember, and on August 20th, 2016, he released his second studio album, Blond, which featured the track you're hearing now, Seigfried, as the 15th song on the album. Frank uses this song to talk through the back and forth battle in his head, offering introspective insight into the idea of lost love and self-reformation. The first time I heard this song, I had just gotten out of a, really just terrible relationship. I ended a 4-year romance with someone who I was initially confident was my soulmate. And over time, even though I slowly started realizing that he wasn't, I was in a position where I probably would have done anything to still be with him. Looking back now, I realized that was super unhealthy for me to do, but in the moment, I just didn't care. Hearing Seigfried was like hearing Frank Ocean sing exactly what I was going through, directly to me. And in fact, the majority of his songs are so emotional and metaphorical that he makes it easy to relate every single lyric to your life. The emotional effect this song had on me was obviously massive. The first few times I heard it, I really just cried like a baby because it felt like he wrote the song for me. But the more I listened, I felt myself getting stronger because I figured if Frank was able to get through it, maybe I might be able to too. With timeless and wildly metaphorical lyrics, like the one shown on screen, I found myself diving deep to learn about the situation that made him feel the need to write this song. Although I hate to see anyone upset, it was really nice to know that I wasn't alone in having these thoughts and feelings. There have actually been multiple occasions where I felt lost or hopeless, and hearing the emotional depth of Frank's passion for music was a catalyst in helping me overcome something. As a musician myself, Frank's atmospheric vibe and the lyrics that help listeners to not feel like they're the only one that's ever been in a certain situation are the reasons that he's played such an integral part in shaping my own sound. Frank utilizes samples and borrows lines from old songs to establish a feeling of nostalgia throughout most of his work. His ability to create music that doesn't adhere to the commonly known song structure sets him uniquely apart from the majority of music that we hear on the radio today. Using this knowledge when I create music, I try to capture my ideas and my DAW the way that I feel Frank would really appreciate. And although I'm not even remotely close to having anything similar to his sound, I'm really not too worried about it. If Frank has taught me anything, he's taught me it's okay to just be uniquely you. And in our culture today, we see way too many artists that sound just like each other, almost indistinguishable at times. But through it all, Frank Ocean has stayed true to himself and produced the music that he genuinely wanted to make, not just because of current trends. And I hope that with his indirect guidance, I'm able to forge my own musical path as well.